Hello, brother Nico, and all the team of Fesser and Friends. I hope you are doing well, dear brothers and sisters, dear partners and friends. We love you too much. Your brother Alan came back again to explain you particularly the situation of children who are in the streets right now in Goma town, the so-called street children. Among the street children, we have those we call child soldiers. The children who are assaulted from army groups, and among them we also have those we have orphanage children. Uh, but we had the let me say the ultimatum. There was a letter from the mayor of the town saying that in 1 month these children could go out of the streets. But after given periods, our organization WFG and the other organization working in child protection went to meet the mayor of the town, and they explained to him that it is very hard for them to remove the children out of the streets in 1 month, in 1 week. And now he said he gave 1 month for this activity. And there are many children who are now identified, and the numbers are about 400 400 children, who are 400 and something, which were being 460 and 60 children who have been identified. And the others, these 460 children are the children who do not have relatives here around Goma town and in Goma town. But the other children, there were more than 1,000 and 1,050 children whose relatives were being known, and now they are our organization, the other NGO, are unifying them in their biological families. But those others who stay without any assistance, now it is a time, I say, it is a time, I think, to you, our partners, Fesser and friends, to support us in this activity, because UNICEF is there, and our NGO were in the meeting at UNICEF. They say that they are gonna support NGOs which are working with children, and some of our NGOs, some of those who have centers in Goma town, they are getting some of the children inside their center. And our idea, as we had a project last time to open a center in Goma, it is to do all our best to open the center before it is too late, because UNICEF now is referring partners who are subscribe new children from the streets to different centers which have a response, a shelter or food or something to the children. And unfortunately, WFG and our U partner First and Friend, we don't have a center in Goma town. And last time there was a call from Red Cross, International Red Cross, International Committee of Red Cross. They called us saying that they told them that we have a center, we could have a center in Goma in this time. And unfortunately, we respond to them that we don't have a center. We have a project which has been stopped because of the current situation in Goma town. A security situation and the problem of BHA, USAID. But now, my suggestion, I beseech you, I ask you, dear brothers and sisters, to see how you can push. Please, I know there is something we have been planning to put for these projects. What I'm gonna ask you, it is to remove the human resource of the projects and to consider only the food and the shelter or some clothes for these children, and remove the other supplies which we're gonna take, uh, which we're going to take a lot of money. Just have like a shelter, some tools in the shelter, and because we have an NGO, CVDEP, which said they are gonna give us something if you, some few beds, like 3 to 4 beds if we open the center. So we have people who can support, but they want to support something that they see, that something that they see, and something which is sure, not something which is not, it is just a dream. So dear brother, I know we are waiting, we are asking, there was a condition to fund a partner is UNICEF. UNICEF has gotten, 54 billion, million US dollar to give to NGOs in Congo, and also humanitarian funds has 12 million US dollar to give to NGOs in Congo which work with, child child protection. And among these, the priority has been made, for those children in the streets and for those, child soldiers. So if you assist us in this period, we are sure enough that this will be a great opportunity for Fesser and Friends and WG to get involved in Goma Town and to be known as NGOs working in, together in, fight in bringing a response to the vulnerability of these, so-called street children. So we ask you, because we know that we ask you to support now, because if it is later, we can maybe regret it, because UNICEF is now visiting, they are now visiting those people who have centers in Goma Town. And the response is still there because the need is very high of these children, and the identification has not yet, taken hands. There are many corners in which we haven't yet reached it, and we are sure enough that the children are there and the need is still there. If you support us, you can give, for example, instead of giving us 30,000 US dollar, you can give us like 15, or 10,000, and we can do something with that for first year, or for these few months which are staying to close this year 2020 and 25, and in next year we can evaluate and see what has been improved and what goes wrong. So this is what I ask you, dear brothers and sisters. See, Dr. Nico, let's try to grasp this opportunity to see if this can be, to see, if it's going to be a better time for us, because I believe it's a best moment. We applied to UNICEF last time, and we are waiting for the results. But UNICEF will reference the people who works and the people who are active on the ground. I mean those people who have children, those people who have center on the ground, especially Goma Town, because now the need is very high in Goma Town, as also in many, but, we need people to support this. So thank you so much, brother. May God bless you, dear team, dear brothers and sisters from Fesser and Friends US. Bye bye.